My name's Andrew Stotz from Stotz Investment Research, talking about world-class benchmarking for Polyplex. Tell us about this company. Well, it's got a market cap of about $500 million US. It's a Thai manufacturing and distribution company. It produces and sells polyester films, metalized films, extrusion-coated films, and other types of products. These films, of course, are thin films. It also operates PET film production lines, PET chips facilities, and metalized film production lines under the brand name as Sarafil. Now, before we start, let me tell you the story of world-class benchmarking. As a sell-side analyst, I built a successful career analyzing the performance of companies. In 1995, I co-founded CoffeeWorks, a B2B coffee roaster in Bangkok, Thailand with my best friend Dale, and there we are. Back then, I worked full-time at an investment bank, so my role with CoffeeWorks was only to advise the management team about how to become financially world-class. Now, helping the team was harder than I thought. I started with traditional analysis that I did at work, like profit margin, ROE, and growth, but the managers didn't understand these concepts. Next, since I was not only a practitioner, but also a teacher of finance, I tried to teach them. Bad news, the team had little interest in learning finance. This experience challenged me to develop a finance tool to help the CoffeeWorks team. Now, to create this tool, I combined 3 resources: my database of the financial performance of every company in the world, my knowledge of which financial ratios matter most to increase the value of a business, and 3, my experience simplifying finance concepts from years of teaching finance. I combined these to create world-class benchmarking scorecard for CoffeeWorks. Now, the scorecard focuses the management team on only one financial measure. It's easy to understand since it contains no financial ratios. Also, it's not overwhelming. The one-page format arrives monthly. It doesn't change. Like in sports, the team knows when they are winning. And it challenges the team to become financially world-class by beating global peers. That's hard. The world-class benchmarking scorecard proved so successful and powerful that I now use it to evaluate every company I look at. 3 things that you need to know to understand the scorecard. First, the single measure is profitable growth. It's a combined score of profitability and growth. Second, a company's performance is ranked against its global peers. 1 is best, 10 is worst. And third, the scorecard presents 5 years, including the most recent 12 months. Now, let's use it on Polyplex. Here, we can see the profitable growth score of Polyplex is, the recent score is a 2, and that 2 compares to a 2 in the prior period. So the company is doing well. This is world-class performance when we compare it against 820 materials companies worldwide. Now let's look at where this is coming from. What we can see as we drill down is that the profitability is a 2, and that's slightly better than the growth of 3. So the strength is profitability. And what we can see is profitability is flat year on year. The most recent one is 2 compared to last year of 2. And growth is improving from a 4 to a 3. So the company is getting better on both measures, and growth is getting close to being financially world-class. Now, what we can also see is that if we go down to the bottom of the triangle, if we zoom into that, we can see what are the components that drive the profitability. Well, here they are. The first thing is asset utilization. And asset utilization has improved from a 5 to a 4 to a 3. And also we can see profit margin has also improved to a 3. So both of these factors, asset utilization and profit margin, are what's driving the profitability of the company. Now, let's look at the other side of that equation, and that is the growth. If we look at the growth, what we're going to see is that the sales growth has now moved from an 8 to a 6 to a 3. So very good performance on sales growth, and margin change also is very good. This company is at the cusp of being financially world-class and being able to get to a #1 ranking. So the strengths here we can see, and we can see that this company is firing all cylinders. So my question to you is, how about you? Are you world-class? Would you like to become world-class? Well, if you're a CEO, email me to see how world-class benchmarking can help make your company financially world-class. If you're an investor, leave a company name in the comments below, and I will show you how it ranks. My name is Andrew Stotz, and I challenge you to become world-class.